In this section, we'll be explaining the Figma Toolbar, shapes, and the marks tool. So I have some things on the screen. I have the color here, and I have some signing. I have a button that I've already designed, whereby we will be redesigning them. So I have colors here, and they have color code boldly written on it, and these are the color code. So this sign-in button is what we'll be focusing on to explain everything we're having on the screen from this left side to the right side. So we have a button with two colors inside, but if you look at it very well, this is a complete circle. This is a complete circle. We have a text and we have an icon here. Move into it. So the first thing first, when we are working on Figma, everything we are doing should be inside a frame. So from here, from the toolbar, this is where we have our frame. We click on this chevron at the front. We have the frame, we have section, and we have slides, but now we are using frame, and we can also press F on the keyboard for everything. Everything we have on the toolbar, there is always a shortcut for it. Immediately we press F, we can see some things here. We have the phone, we have tablet, we have desktop, and more and more and more. So now let me quickly have a frame here. The frame with a white background. Okay. Then we are redesigning the button we have here. So to do that, we'll be using that to explain everything we have from this left side and this right side. Also, we'll come back to the toolbar here as well. Pick a rectangle. We can press R on the keyboard to do that. Just click, drag and drop like this. We'll go to the layout section, the dimension. We change this width to be 350 and the height to be 72. Okay, like that. Then we go to the appearance section. We change the corner radius to be 30. Okay, like that. Then we need two circles inside. So then we press O on the keyboard. That's the shortcut for circle. You can come here, you see ellipse. It is written as ellipse, but it's that same ellipse we use to draw circle as well. To have a circle, you would on shift, then you drag and drop. But to have an ellipse, you just press O, then you drag and drop. So you click on this to have. So this is what I'm talking about. If you just drag and drop like this, see, we are now having a perfect circle on the canvas. Then we press O, hold on shift, then drag and drop, you'll be having a perfect circle. So our circle should be 144 by 144. And you can do that from here. 144. So we're having 144 from both sides. Let's increase the width of our frame. So we have our first circle. Ctrl D to duplicate. Then you drag it out. So we can notice from our layers panel, we're having this inside. We're having the ellipse, and rectangle. Don't mind the number we're having at the front. Okay, we're having these two circles. Then let's give them color. We're having our color at the top here. So if we look at it, so the fill of this rectangle is this blue. Just come down here, go to the fill section, add the color code, which is 3123 FC. Press enter. Then we have these two circles inside. This one, let's give it the second, which we have AF59F2. Okay, and the third one, which is 3FD2F2. Okay. Then take the circle, hold on shift, select the second one, move it up a little bit, click on this one, drag it closer to each other. So let me show you an example of what we want to do. So we check this rectangle very well, this sign up very well. If I click on this circle inside, it is a complete circle. You see you can move it around. You see, click on the second one also, you can move it around. You see, okay. So this is, we are able to achieve this because we use marks to design it. And if you can see from there, you can see the mask group as well. And this, we are having two rectangles. So let's do the same thing now to explain what I mean by that. So to mark something, this rectangle will be two. We'll be having one at the front and the other one at the back, where the circle will now be moving in between those two rectangles. So with that, we have this rectangle to be rectangle 118. Let's change it to rectangle. Okay, now selecting the rectangle, you duplicate. So immediately we duplicate, we see rectangle 2 from this layers panel. Don't shift it, just leave it that way. Then we take the rectangle 1 back to the top from the layers panel, click on it, then drag it to the top. Then rectangle 1. We have this as L68 and this as L69. leave it like that. We have the rectangle one, hold on shift, select and select the 3, holding on shift. Then we come to this section from this design panel. We click on these 3 icons we have at the front, and we have what we have here at the bottom as users marks. So click on that. Immediately click on users mark. These 2 circles will be at the middle of both rectangle. Hope you understand that. So if we click on this circle, we can move this around. If we click on this circle also, we can move this around. Okay, so let's leave this to here and let's position it. So let's position it here. Okay, so we have a text here and arrow icon at the front. So to have a text on the keyboard, come down to these 2 panels, press, or you can press T on the keyboard. Immediately you have something, the cursor will change to a plus icon. Then you click on the canvas, then we write our sign in. So write the sign in text. Okay, immediately we have that. Come here, drag this to be here. Okay, then change the fill color to be white. Okay, medium, change it from medium to semi-bold to be very bold. So from the design file I sent to the group, come here, go to the image section. So we'll go to the file, the BPay app icon. So we click on arrow right with green. So we change the fill color when we get here. We click to paste. Then we go to the fill. This section, we change the color to white. The color code for white is F in 6 spaces. Then we paste this also, we align it horizontally after clicking the icon. So go under the layers panel, click on this rectangle tool, use control, hold on control, then click and align horizontally to the center like this. Do the same thing for the text, click, hold on control, then click on this rectangle, align horizontally to this side. Then you press this, the sign in text, press Alt on the keyboard. Immediately press Alt on the keyboard, take your cursor to the edge of the main rectangle, then you check. We're having 22, use the arrow key on the keyboard to change it to 25, and we have 22 from the top, 25 to that edge. Click on the arrow icon as well, put your cursor to the edge of the rectangle, then you shift. We're having 29 to the top, let that be 29 to the front as well, make it 29 all through. So with this, we are done with the design of this button, which we have touched some parts. We have explained the layers panel, we have explained the position alignment, we have explained positioning before. In the first video I've talked about this, just dragging something. Also we have explained the dimension, so whereby the dimension of button is 315 by 72. We've talked about the corner radius, we've talked about fill to pick color, we have talked about stroke, we have also talked about effect. So we have mentioned majority of what we need just to know how to dive deep and how to use them to design more complex things of the task. So with this, we now proceed. The little knowledge we have now, we move straight into the design of the mobile application, which we will be designing the BPay mobile application first before the NECO website. So let's replicate this and submit it as an assignment to the group. So see you in the next section.